The Jasper Country Club advisory team sets its next meeting. Purdue Extension brings us a special presentation on farmers markets statewide, and Inform featuring the DuBois County Bombers baseball team. Those stories and much more are up next here on 18 WJTS News. Hello, I'm Bradford Raths. In your news, the advisory team that has been given the task of helping the city of Jasper make its decision on how to use the Jasper Country Club property that the city recently purchased has set its next meeting. The team will meet on Tuesday, June 11th in the Pfaffenweiler Room at City Hall at 10 a.m. The city just purchased nearly 60 acres of the golf course property west of US 231 and to the south of Sheeter Road last month. The idea is to use most of that as a centralized park, but the city may also incorporate other uses. The advisory team first met with project consultants City Visions of Louisville and Gamble Associates of Boston early last month. The consultants have been gathering information about the area and city to come up with possible uses for the land, and the advisory team was created to give input on the process. Nobody was injured in a two-car accident in which one of the cars rolled over onto its side. DuBois County Sheriff's deputies say 17-year-old Justin Seitzman of Ferdinand was traveling eastbound at the intersection of US 231 and County Road 900 South at 7:55 p.m. last night when the accident took place. Deputies say Seitzman failed to notice a car driven by 50-year-old James Sorges of Rockport, who was southbound on US 231. Sorges' vehicle, which is owned by BR Associates Incorporated, hit the driver's side of Seitzman's vehicle, causing Seitzman's vehicle to roll onto its passenger side, where it came to a rest on the east side of US 231, just off of the highway. Sorges' vehicle came to rest in a field a short distance away. Seitzman's vehicle was totaled in the crash, and Sorges' vehicle suffered $2,500 worth of damage to the front of the vehicle. Seitzman was cited for failure to yield the right-of-way. DuBois County Sheriff's deputies were assisted at the scene by wreckers from Berg's Garage of St. Anthony and Cars of Huntingburg. The 19th annual DuBois County Relay for Life is set to take place this weekend at Jasper Middle School. 28 teams and 227 participants will take to the track at JMS for the overnight event that begins at 6 p.m. tomorrow evening and will conclude at noon on Saturday. The purpose of the event is to raise money for the American Cancer Society through the fundraising efforts of team and individual participants. Last year, $117,000 was raised locally. This year's money goal is $122,000. DuBois County was among the top 5 relays in southern Indiana as far as fundraising last year and in the top 20 statewide. Even if you aren't part of a team, the general public is invited to attend and take part in the event free of charge. Tomorrow night's events kick off with opening ceremonies at 6 p.m., followed by the Survivor Lap at 6:30, which all survivors of cancer are invited to participate in. The Luminaria ceremony is scheduled for 10 p.m. tomorrow night. This ceremony consists of about 700 bags containing lit candles, remembering those who have battled cancer. Entertainment and activities will take place throughout the event. Also, the Spencer County Relay for Life is set for this weekend. 20 teams and 315 participants have registered for that event, which will take place at Honey Creek Farms in Rockport from 6 p.m. Central Time tomorrow until noon Central Time on Saturday. Spencer County's Relay for Life has a fundraising goal set at $58,500. The Kremp Gallery of the Jasper Arts Center is set to showcase the work of the Pyro Gallery of Louisville throughout the month of June. The exhibit features artwork from Ann Stewart Anderson, Keith Auerbach, Susan Harrison, and Kim Huber, among several others. Members of Pyro will showcase both two-dimensional and three-dimensional art pieces. The exhibition is made possible through the Pyro Gallery's Pyro to Go project. Past exhibits of the Pyro to Go project include 2 appearances in the Actors Theater of Louisville Gallery. The new exhibit will be open from June 4th through the 28th at the Kremp Gallery. An opening reception for the exhibit is scheduled to take place on Sunday, June 9th from noon till 2 p.m. The Kremp Gallery, located in the Jasper Arts Center adjacent to the VUJC campus, is open to the public Monday through Friday from 8:30 a.m. to 5 p.m., 8:30 a.m. to 7 p.m. on Thursdays, and Sundays from noon till 3 p.m. School groups, clubs, and students are welcome, and admission is free. For more information, please call the Arts Center at the number listed on your screen. A Spencer County third grader has been named the National County Government Week Essay Contest winner for the Association of Indiana Counties' Southwest District. Christney Elementary third grader Lauren Sisley's entry won out over several other entries from the district. Sisley received $100 for winning the contest. She received the prize earlier this month as part of the AIC Southwest District meeting over in Putnam County. Each AIC district, 6 in all, were represented by one winner. The theme for this year was Smart Justice, Creating Safer Communities. Criteria for judging the essays included how effective students were in communicating the role of the county in promoting safety, as well as justice for citizens of a county. AIC legislative staff also updated those in attendance at the meeting with a synopsis of the 2013 Indiana General Assembly. Finally, tonight we bring you a presentation courtesy of Purdue Extension. In recent weeks, farmers markets all across Indiana, including the Jasper Farmers Market, opened for business for the first time this season. Tonight, we look at Purdue Extension's work with farmers markets across Indiana and how the Extension supports the cause for these markets.
Communities, businesses, and individuals are partnering with Purdue Extension, building community capacity all across the state. Purdue Extension is strengthening, rebuilding, and diversifying Indiana's economy and quality of life. Indiana's growing number of farmers markets is just one example.
Well, farmers markets provide an incredible benefit to the farmer, to the customer, and to the community.
It's the closest thing from selling from the farm gate as you can get. You are just in a new location, but you're selling direct to the public. So the revenue that you get is not shared with anyone.
On average in the United States, farmers get about 8 cents on every food dollar spent. With the farmers market, it really changes that equation, so they get closer to full dollar value for their investment.
A public market or a farmer's market is added opportunity to their ongoing farming business.
Farmers markets do provide an additional revenue source that they wouldn't otherwise have.
We've worked with the Extension office. I've gone to a number of conferences that have been organized by the Extension office.
We've done programs that highlight how to display your items properly. We've also done a 5-part workshop on operating an efficient farmers market.
It's an incredibly valuable experience for market managers to be able to connect because we do all face the same challenges.
We're in the process of establishing a database to help identify market masters. Purdue University, the Cooperative Extension Service, helps to maintain a database along with the USDA.
Obviously, Purdue has been an important partner since the beginning of our farmers market in helping us to understand how to organize it, how to market it, who the producers are, and some of the trials and tribulations involved in bringing people together in a common marketplace.
Extension's role is to provide resources that help farmers markets, whether they're starting and trying to create those linkages between vendors and market masters, or whether they're trying to take their market to the next level.
We have worked with our local extension agent when there's been a question, we're the farm vendor. When we say, well, we talked with the extension agent about this, they realize, that's kind of the authority and they have a lot of respect for that.
Once again, our presentation has been brought to you courtesy of Purdue Extension. Coming up after the break, your local forecast, sports with Kurt Guxell, and Inform featuring the Du Bois County Bombers baseball team. That's all up next here on 18 WJTS News. Local people watching local people.